Hugh Jackman recently opened up about finally putting on the Wolverine suit after all that time, and his initial feelings once he finally put it on. So this comes at us from a recent interview that was conducted by Variety, where they were talking with a cast and crew, and Hugh Jackman was just point blank asked about finally putting on that suit, and how after more than 2 decades of different directors and creative minds at Fox were telling him it's never going to work, you can't wear that suit because it's ridiculous, how did it finally feel to put the suit on, and what was his initial thought? And he said that once all the measurements and everything were done, he obviously got to go in and, well, they showed him the suit, they put it on, and he finally got to see himself in the mirror in front of everybody when they were looking at the suit and what adjustments needed to be made. And he said as soon as he put it on, he could not believe that it took this long and that there was so many people against using this comic accurate suit. And that now it just feels like it always belonged. And that he truly feels like they missed an opportunity to have these suits long ago. Now, I can already hear you guys in the comments that are still on the, nope, this suit is terrible, it's too comic book, it's ridiculous. They should have stuck with his other outfits, which were either a beater or a jacket or those terrible black leather things. And I get it. I can respect your opinion, but it's time for us comic book geeks and nerds to finally get the suit we've wanted that was only teased briefly in The Wolverine, and then they completely changed that end scene that the suit was in the suitcase. So we're finally getting it. And let's just roll back to his feelings. Him saying that he couldn't believe how great it looked, and that he legit hoped that this could have happened before, and that it was insane that they never wanted it because they think it looked ridiculous. It's just kind of clearly even crazy to him that they were making comic book films based on the X-Men, but the X-Men weren't wearing their suits. I mean, just think about that for a second. That is absolutely insane. But we're finally in a day and age and a universe and the point of acceptance where you see it, you just go, well, yeah, it's gotta look like that. That's what it looks like in the comics, you know? Like, we are there, and clearly he's happy as well because, I mean, he's finally comic book Wolverine. It's taken 20 plus years, but here we are. My only question is, are we going to see other versions of this suit in other appearances? Like, do we get the gray and black? Do we get the brown suit? I know a lot of people love that one more than anything. I'm not actually a fan of the brown suit, but hey, maybe it'll look better on film, so who knows?